Now let us start the next class on Introduction to Programming in C. We have discussed, we understood what is an array, single dimensional array. Now we are understanding about two-dimensional arrays and matrices. Previous sessions, we have discussed about arrays, how to read an array, how to write an array, how to input and how to output an array, how to sort an elements of an array, how to find the element in an array. Like that, we have discussed many programs on single dimensional array. So today we are here to speak about two-dimensional array. So now here, if suppose you have to write a program in C to display m by n matrix. So write a program in C to display m by n matrix. What are the input required? The order of the matrix. That is m and n. So what will be the output? The output will be matrix form, that is m by n form. So we started with main program, main function. So written type of main function is integer. We are taking two variables, m and n of type integer. So first we have to initialize matrix element. That is, I'm calling a variable by name element of type integer. The value is equal to 1. So I and j are variables of type integer. Now we have to prompt and read the dimension of the matrix m and n. So we have to enter the dimension. How do you enter? Using printf statement. I have to ask the user, you have to tell the user to enter the dimension of the matrix. So he will enter. Once he has entered, that value should be read. How do you read that value, whatever the user has entered? That should be read through scanf function. So %d indicates integer. You are reading two integer values, m and n. That's the order of the matrix. Now, matrix display logic. How do you display the matrix? Okay. So, this is how the printf matrix within the dimension, that is m dimension, n dimension. Printf new line character, because it should be displayed in the matrix form. So this is outer for loop for the matrix column. Okay, matrix columns, this outer for loop. So first, I will be initialized to 0. It will be checked, the condition will be checked whether it is less than n. If so, only then it will enter inside. And it will, this is inner for loop. This inner for loop is for the rows. Outer for loop is for the columns, matrix column. And inner for loop for the matrix rows. So now j is initialized to 0. So j, you have to check the condition. J less than m. If that condition is true, only then it will get inside the for loop and it will execute the printf statement. We can see here in the printf statement element plus plus. So it will increment once. Okay. And again it will, j is incremented and it will check the condition that value is less than m. If the condition is true, it will execute the printf statement. Once condition is failed, then it will come out from the for loop. And if I write this printf, whatever I have written here, \n, it will bring the cursor to next row. Next, since it should be once the for loop is ended, once it's come out, then finally I should write new line. It has to come to the new line. So I have written using printf statement. That will end the logic. How exactly the output of the program looks like? Suppose I have entered the dimension of the matrix as 1, 1. I have printed like this only to be displayed. I mean, it should be displayed on the screen like this. So in this fashion, that's why I have written matrix 1, 1 will print. It will put line and it will print 1 by 1. That's 1. If I have entered, suppose I have entered the dimension of the matrix as 1, 2. Matrix 1, 2. It will print like this. Means 1 column, 2 rows. Okay. Again, if suppose I have entered the dimension of the matrix as 3, 2, then it will display matrix 3, 2. This is 3 stands for column, 2 stands for row. 3 columns and 2 rows. Like this, I have entered many matrices with different dimensions. 3 by 3 matrix, like this. 5 by 4 by 4 matrix looks like this. 5 by 5 matrix looks like this. So this is how to display the matrix. If you have any queries to discuss, you can reach me at the following mail ID.